it's Alex here from Directus. So I saw your message in the community channel, and I thought I'd just do a little video demo instead of trying to explain it through text. So let's say, for example, you've got a status field here, and the status has a couple of options like draft, in review, or published. And let's say, for example, when the status is published, you want to make sure, or you want to make a certain field mandatory. So let me close that down and say, let's just pick, for example, our image field here. What we'll do is go into, we want to make this mandatory when the status is published. So what we can do is go into the conditions. I've already done it, so I'll just delete that. And let's start again. So we'll create a new one and we can just give it a name. So make required when status is published. That's just a useful name. And then what we want to do here is say, well, let's look at the status field. Status equals published. This is the translation tag for published. And then in this case, what we want to do is make that field required. So let's just check that off and then go ahead and save that. All right, that's it. So what you'd have to do is copy that through for all the other fields that you want to have be required. But if you come back into your content here and we can go and take let's just create a new post. As you can see, the image is not currently required, but as soon as I set the status to published, that image becomes required now. So really it's that straightforward to make fields mandatory based on a status field, for example. One important thing to note here is that this is really just at the app level. So the API will continue to allow a null value for the image field. And in that case, if you wanted to add some more validation, you could look at using a flow, a custom hook flow to validate that the image is populated when the status is published. Cool, I hope this helps. Thanks.